welcome to Kenyatta University. This is KYU 257 News. My name is Blue Smile na hapa tuko na mzito. Tuko na wabebe mwenyewe Willis Raburu. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much for that. And sijui kama ni mara yako ya kwanza ama ni mara yako ya pili kuja KU?
Ni mara yangu ya pili. The first time we came we were at Career Week, yes, tuko pale hivyo huko mbele tu kidogo, Bishop Square, na sasa hivi tuko hapa hivi amphitheater. So I mean for us to rudi nasema kwamba KU is definitely the place to be. Yeah, plain and simple. KU no BS. Yeah man.
KU no BS. Na experience yako ukikuja KU, what is that one thing yenye lazima yani u appreciate every time ukikuja KU?
The people. I think the people are great. The students are amazing. They wanajitokeza rather when it comes to doing challenges, whether it comes to dance, whether it comes to rapping, and basically over and above that it means that kuna watu wenye kuna talanta, and I know we have initiatives in government, kuna talanta hela, kuna hizo vitu zingine, but it's just every time I come to universities it makes me realize that there's so much talent that is there, and that there's so much attention that needs to be given to this talent, because kama tu talent inaweza kuwa directed kidogo na ikuzwe tu kidogo, ipewe support tu kidogo, and I say kidogo because ideally inafaa kuwa more than kidogo, but because we are so focused on other things, so that's why I'm using the word kidogo. But otherwise there should be a lot more allocated to talent, a lot more allocated to making sure that people get out from, Brooklyn boys wanasema tuko na dreams ya kutoka kwa block. Yeah, watu watoka kwa block waendelee mbele and they keep on succeeding. Yeah.
Okay, and
it's evidence because brands like Sprite wamekuja, but this is an international brand. Yeah, and that just goes to show you that if Sprite can understand that there is a need to tap into the youth, what about government? What about projects? What about individuals who have the capacity to help? So our call is just to them, and shout out to Sprite for coming through, and also now just other individuals. Mkiona kama Sprite inashinda na inakuja inakita kambi kwa campus kutoka for many hours, hata nyinyi basi join in. Yeah.
Okay, and we've seen that you are so much passionate on helping young people.
Yes.
What is that thing that drives you to maybe feel like you have to help a life, you have to help a comrade, you have to help msanii pale nje, wewe as a person?
One of my bosses once told me something, which is one of the bosses I really respect. Anita Farida Karone, she became the Lands Cabinet Secretary, and she was my boss for a long time. She's the one who taught me everything I know about media. Pamoja na Peter Opondo, and they told me something based on what they had learned over the years. Walisema kwamba if you want to be a true success is not real success until you've mentored somebody else, to as a legacy. So I can't say that mimi ni success kama sija mentor another person. Yeah, because then the success ni yangu na familia, and of course familia yangu itafurahia. Sindio? When we have money, opportunity, deals, etc. But true happiness comes from service. So true success is helping the other person. And that's why for me, it's been great. That's why you see me on shows like Wabebe with the MC Gogo, and many other people we're going to announce later on who are going to come through. Because I believe that people like MC Gogo are the future. They're the next generation. And if we don't be afraid, because tia MC Gogo star atashine mbele. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Mimi nataka shine kuliko mimi. Yeah, so mimi siogopi. Yeah, and not just even for that, not just to say ni mse wangu, but so that even him can experience the joy of following your dream and being passionate about what you have and being a success. So I would say we need to keep on mentoring people and putting and being able to share the spotlight.
Okay.
Yes.
This is the second time mkuja KU. Maybe if you've spotted any artist mwenye unataka kumsupport pale na your Wabebe Entertainment.
Wabebe Entertainment inaendelea. This year we're going to try to focus. I mean, I have so much music that I've done with artists that hata nikitaja hapo itakuwa ni exclusive. But nimefanya all the big artists nimefanya nao, including wote niko na ngoma nao. And so we're just looking for the right time. And sometimes let me tell you, to be honest, the right time is not because tunagoja a specific moment. Tunaogopa. You know that's the thing that people don't talk about. As an artist, as somebody who is known for reporting, being a host of a show, you're afraid. Hey, nani kiroga jo watu watapenda tunafanya. So sometimes it's fear that holds us, but we are learning through it all. And when the music comes out, sometimes I just like to say, do it afraid. Kama kuna kitu now, if you want to try something, you have to do it afraid, man. You have to. Don't wait until there's a perfect condition. It will never come. Hakuna time ati ni perfect. Lazima niandike kitabu, lazima ni rap, lazima ni dance, lazima ni spit hizi bars, lazima I reach out to this person, lazima niingie kwa relationship. You know, there's never a perfect time. Learn on the way. Reach out. You know, be brave enough. Kama unanisikiza leo ukiona hii video, kama kuna mtu nampenda na umekuwa ukishikilia, mtext mwambie unampenda, kwani atakuchapa? Hawezi kukuchapa. Just you have to live your truth. Just live your truth, and it's okay if you love somebody and they don't love you back. It's okay. That's just where it is. Where we must express. You know what that does? It teaches you to believe more in yourself, in your thoughts, in your dreams, your aspirations. So even if you say nakupenda ama nakudai na ude makwambia azi wewe si type yangu, nisame kukataa, but you have learned the art of expressing yourself.
Exactly.
And never keep quiet. Express yourself, and you know, you never know who's watching. My good friend Michael Njenga and Johnson Mwakazi, when I asked them, and Hussein Muhammad, who's now the State House spokesperson, I asked them, what do I do to become a good reporter, a good journalist, a good anchor? Wakaniambia, always know these things. Number one, there are always four people who are watching. Number one, you, because wewe utaenda watch, si ndio? Then there is your boss, because he hata watch kama unafanya kitu amefanya. Then there is your future boss, and then there is the audience. So you have these four people who are always watching you, and you have to, I always say it this way, and no offense to anybody I'll mention, whenever you put out content, even kama ni kwa social media, ukumbuke all the from Akode to Piolo Lumumba wanna watch. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody's watching.
Everyone is watching.
If you put out content about, let's say you're talking about mental health, kuna mtu ajui about mental health atakuwatch. Kuna mtu anajaribu kulearn atakuwatch. Kuna Dr. Frank Jenga atakuwa na watch aseme huyu mtu anasema nini kwa mental health.
Yeah.
So all you have to do, what I'm saying is, whenever you're putting out content, be deliberate, commit, research, do what you need to do, and by all means put it out there. Wacha watu wakukosoe, that is learning.
Okay.
Press play.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you very much for that. Maybe your last word, because of time na makomrades wanataka kufika pale wasiname sapa. Maybe your last time? Your last word, Vin?
My last word ni hii. You know, kamera ya nyumbani, kamera ya makomredi. My last word is this, for anybody who's watching, I like to say, if you have been inspired, moved by anything that I have done, I say, first of all, thank you. Number two, I say, go for your dreams. I always like to say that successful people look like you. I say that because you need to realize that what was success, one of our trouser one leg at a time. Ikifika time ya kuenda nini, number two ni nini? Number one ni kukojoa, number two ni ile ingine. Hata hao wanaenda hiyo. Imagine hata Uhuru Kenyatta anaendanga number two. So what I'm saying is that there's no big difference between you and them. It's just time, experience, opportunity, and just the raw go-getter mentality that separates you from between you and greatness. So go for it. I'd rather you go for it na uambiwe no than to keep quiet and always ask na kama ningeenda hizo mashido kudauda. Go for it, man. There is enough room in the sky for eagles to fly. We are not afraid. You know, most people wanaambianga, ukipatia show yako MC Gogo, ukipatia show yako XYZ, hawataku overshadow. In fact, my dream ni wani overshadow.
Okay.
Ndio waendelee. Because if I have the platform and I hold the hand and they move, then we keep on growing. That's all we ask you to do. I know life is hard, but just try. Kitu tunakuuliza ni kufanya ni kutry. Just try. If you go to sleep at night na umejaribu your best, whether ni kwa exam, whether ni kukatia dem, whether ni ku apply for your job. If you have done your best, lala with confidence because you have tried. Because that's all we ask.
Okay, thank you very much. Wape makofi ya wabibi. Asante sana. So you've heard it from the best, manze. So whatever he's advised us, manze, let's take it seriously, manze, and just try, manze, usiogope. So thank you very much. This is KYU 24/7 News. Follow us on every social media platform and make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. May God bless you.